0.515.
I don't think there's supposed to be lightning today or anything, right?
Not that I know of.
Weather.
It hasn't mentioned it in the weather.
Rain by 11. Well, 40%, and then by 2 it climbs to 60.2 mil. So this afternoon we're wet.
Waiting for information from the base.
What we need? Are you gonna do all the pipes first?
I might as well,
Okay.
because I know
And then you'll come back and do the risers again?
yeah, I ended off at 23, so I'm starting with 24. I'll just go and do them in, say, counterclockwise. And then I'll, do the 2 risers. And then I'm assuming then you'll do the road going into the thing
Yeah,
there.
well, we need the roads, we need this little berm, the new soil pile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that stuff.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Point updated. Check map to confirm. Taking off.
Okay, so we are at the northeast of 36, looking for original evidence. We have found the pits and mound and it's as described in the original township plan. 3 pits and a mound. You can see, kind of, it's hard to tell, but there's a trace of a pit. There's a whole trace of a pit. And then in the back, another trace pit. The lath is where I've calculated the pin to be. We did find the pin. It was laying, it's cut and it was laying on its side and it's straight. So it looks like it's been pulled straight. So we're just trying to peel this moss back and then we can kind of try and scrape for an eye hole. All right, we have done our due diligence and we have excavated within a half a meter of where it calculates to be, which still is on the side of the mound in between the pits. On to the next one. Okay, so first success of the day. It's like 2:30. We've been looking for the baseline evidence and we finally, we found pits and mounds at the northeast of 35 and I kind of used that to calculate this and as you can see, we've got the bottom etched out piece of a post. I think normally we would pound that right in, but that's not going to happen. So I'm going to pull it, and we are going to set it in. It's already marked quarter on the marked quarter on the west side. It ended up being so. Crown north. There we have it. That is a pretty cool find. This is the second post I've found in this Nipissing area.
Piece of history.
Yep. Very cool. All right, it's day 2 of the baseline search. Yesterday we stayed in because of the rain. It didn't stop. It's still kind of misting and feels like we're on the west coast right now. But we had to ATV in 3.2 kilometers to the only high spot in the area, and we had to cut out, or I had to cut out, a big window so that we can traverse our base into here and keep going. So I didn't film it with the GoPro just because of the rain, and yeah, wouldn't have been very good footage. Again. Okay, north quarter of 36 wood post found. Pretty sweet. Mosquitoes are getting us, but we have replaced it with a pin and a marker post, and it is marked quarter. What do you think, Sheldon?
Yeah, no comment.
On to the next one. Well, I'm stuck. The last couple of days, it has not stopped raining. Yeah, last couple of days it hasn't stopped raining, and 3 days ago we got in here easily. But we keep coming in and out, and it just messes up the trail so much because there's not any good ground left. So that is usually the main struggle when you're trying to get through muskeg and swamp. It just, The more times you're in and out, the worse it gets. But I'll get Sheldon to winch me out and we'll try to push through. Well,
Question is, are we even
I don't think. So I don't think winching backwards an option, so I'm gonna winch through it forward. This is why some days we only find one pin all day. Yeah, I don't know. We're still a kilometer from our base. I lost the road.
I think I'm wetter than if I would be falling out of a boat right now.
Yeah, this is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, this is, yeah. I think I'm gonna move back to Nova Scotia.
It might be drier there right now. So we've made it just about 3.2K from the truck to the window that we cut out yesterday morning. So of course this baseline is nobody's used it since probably the 50s when they did seismic in here. And of course our GPS only, the radio only goes so far, so we gotta traverse our base through the woods. We kind of got lucky with this little hillox But yeah, so it's probably close to 10 and we haven't even got our base set up. So, and we might as well have jumped into a bathtub fully closed this morning, so we'll see how the day goes. Base is set up. It is still pouring rain. We can only quad maybe another 200 meters from here, and then it's gonna be all on foot. So we got maybe about 1.4 kilometers on foot to get to the northeast of 36. Steve said it's there and it's bent and he could spin it, but he couldn't get a shot. He didn't have radio. So we marked a new pin and we're gonna hike in there, get absolutely even more soaked, put in a new pin, and that's pretty much our day. Stay tuned. Everything we touch is wet, and if you think, oh, just get some really good rain gear, it doesn't matter. I've tried. I've had $1,000 rain suits before, and in this job it don't matter, because as soon as you brush up on something, it always pushes the water in. It's just kind of a barrier that kind of semi helps you, but I can tell you right now, I'm soaked at the waist. My knees are soaked. I don't even know why I'm wearing gloves. Yeah, fun. All right, let's do this. Only 1.4 to go, buddy. Oh God. So yeah,
this way.
We'll see you in 1.4 kilometers. No idea how the clarity is. Everything's saturated, but we made it to our northeast of 36. It's 11:30, so that took us an hour and a half. Yeah, so we already pre-stamped a pin, and we're gonna replace this. This is an old pipe post. It's all mangled, so I'll spin it, pop a new one in, and we will make our way back doing vegetation changes, and that's it. We didn't cross any like creeks or water crossings or anything. So just veg changes in this seismic line the whole way back. Okay, so this post just spins perfectly in place. Just gonna pull it. This guy's already marked. I put some felt marker in there so that it would be visible. Crown north. It is skeg, so it just pushes back in like so.
You don't need the hammer?
I don't think so, no. I'm gonna leave it up about that high and we're good to go. Give her a tag, move on. All right, guys, it's, I don't know what day it is, but can you believe it? Sun? What? Yeah. And we're gonna look at an alternate route, river crossing. So I'm gonna throw the drone up and we're going to take a look at access, see what it looks like getting in there, and look at the river crossing itself. Just give us a really good vantage point from the air of what we're up against for the day. And then we'll get set up, unload, and head in there. All right, so we have flown the route with the drone. You can see a little bit of Steve's quad tracks down the seismic line, so we are gonna make our way into the river. It is 2 kilometers away. Enjoy the show. I think I lost Sheldon. These darn chainmen, you never know what the heck they're up to. He's stuck. I'll flip this around. See that? Mama bear and a cub. You couldn't have picked the worst place to get stuck, huh? Did you see the mom and cub?
No.
I got her on film. Just as I was coming back, a mom and a cub just crossed the trail, so.
Oh, between us?
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I had it in second gear. I had it low. And she just
It didn't pop out of 4-wheel drive, did it?
No.
Yeah, it's if it's not the rain, the muskeg, the thick forest, it's bears. And this Slave Lake area is absolutely littered with bears. It also doesn't help coming down this trail, there was a big yellow sign that said, "Danger, bear bait." So that's just part of the struggle of things that we deal with. But if you go into the woods scared of them, it's not going to be pleasant, and you're not going to want to do this. And the biggest thing to always kind of remember is they're more afraid of you than you are of them. So as long as you don't get in between a mom and a cub, you're usually pretty good. Holy son of a... yeah, we're not getting no bridge across this. Holy moly.
Oh no, that's not happening.
Probably float an Argo across it.
Yeah, I would say.
Ouch.
Careful.
That's the thing, is it's like it's backed up. We'd have to really look at this if this is the bank, or like there's water right up to the main tree line. I know Sheldon and I have some pretty good bridge building abilities, but
Yeah, we've never done nothing like this.
this isn't doable.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You put your bridge on what? Something that's going to sink.
Oh, it's just
anyways,
gonna sink.
Right?
I like it, and like we said, we're gonna get stuck
Back there.
60 meters back. So
Yeah.
okay. You good?
One small step to death.
Observation
Should be possible.
Okay, well, I've said my prayer.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, she's deep.
Observation stored.
I don't know, like I was saying in the truck, I think a wetsuit and life jacket. Good?
Yeah, I'm touching.
Yeah, good. I think we're gonna have to get in this.
Whoa, no, no, no.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get the angles and stuff like.
No.
I think we're gonna have to revisit this. We're gonna have to get in here and float it somehow. Because as you can see, Sheldon's got a 4-meter pole, and that was up to, on the angle, that was up to probably 3 meters.
Yeah.
And I mean, this, we either go for a swim, the water's pretty cold, or we try to float it somehow. But I think we're revisiting this. She's gonna rush me. Come on, move on, Mama. I don't want to run over one of your babies. Take your babies. Take your babies. It's okay. Move off the road. Go on. Get off the trail. my goodness, you're letting me get close. Look at this, guys. I don't want to run you over. Go on. Go on. Go on. You're okay. There you go. Go see Mama.